Absolutely correctly put. Hold it within the stumps. Let the batter take the risk. Hitting back to score with the finger behind the ball, just like a super seam, swinging back in. Support club commander was the right button. Boys with plenty of experience. Jonathan Trump has been very successful as a coach. Pradeep Banasaki is just got their direction right and they've done really well under him. Beautifully called. Now this will put definitely And if you are chasing 183, you want Ibrahim Zadar to be among runs, and he is dealing at boundaries. This is the second, and the second of Shaheen Afridi's bowling. This time he waits for it and plays it nicely, goes onto the back foot and plays it beautifully for a boundary over the fielder inside the circle. This bandit shot and well left alone by Ibrahim. He's a tall lad, so he picks up the length quickly as well, which is not common with the tall players, but still he does very well. So head-to-head in T20s, 7 matches, and Pakistan just lead by 1. Afghanistan have won 3, so not too much apart in this form of the game. Khabar Zaman is off the field, and we don't know whether he's getting some treatment or something, but Hussain Khalid is there, and he's fielding in his place. Slow one, and brilliantly bowled. Batter had no idea what ball. Watching that, the bowlers keep the pressure up. You know, when I like Rahman Rahul was going and talking to Ibrahim Zadar, he just missed the off stump. Turning off this leg spinner from Shaheen Afridi. Well, difficult variation to control this running in fast and bowling the leg spinner. They also got some turn within the pitch. Going further down the leg side, so he'll get a leg by. And the excitement of the bowlers, anything that hit the bat, no matter where they stand it, we still gotta ask the question. Some concerned faces of the Afghanistan fans. You can tell 183 is what Afghanistan is chasing. I tell you what, these two out of the middle can do the wonders. I've done it in the past, and they certainly are up for the task. Yeah, they certainly, at the moment, they have been tied down so far. Some decent bowling from the Pakistan opening player. Shaheen to his second over, over 1.4 and only given 9 runs away. And, he looks pick up the himself, hasn't picked up any so far in this game. Well bowled, he's appealing, but the umpire just walks away. Yeah, gives it this one, so definitely some edge there. When the umpire will also feel the pressure, and the good thing is to just walk away. That is off the magazine. He is out there, but he hasn't won it with the excitement. The fact that you want to make it that free delivery, you will remember. Every moment in this cricket, every delivery is a moment for every player here. Yes, every delivery is an event in itself. Everybody Pakistan make a decent use of this first power play. So far, it's halfway through, and Pakistan have dominated this. 19 for 1, 3.3 overs gone. Was operating very smartly. This time, there's a chance, and it goes begging. Should have been caught, but missed the opportunity. Gives 2 runs to the batter.
You know, Salman, it is said, hold the catch, hold the match. And you don't want to give chance to Rahman and Rivers. It was a tough one, right? And then you're made for these tough catches. You put a full-fledged dive into it, shine sharp breathing. And they see if it touches your finger, you gotta have it.
Whenever you see Shaheen in the field, there is no shortage of commitment. He always tries his tries his best. This time swept fine. The fielder is there, so it should be just a single. And lazy from the field over there. Manula Gobas comes back for a couple. Quick to seize on the opportunity.
Well, that won't please the fielding coach. You gotta be on the alert, you gotta be on your toes. This could have been a run out. Manula Gobas pushing for the second. Look at the first run that he runs on. Sinit was just running casually, forced into the second one, and could have been good and had the fielder been a little alert.
Just such a excellent run taken by the fielder. That was enough for the batters to decide that there's another run in this. Nawaz not happy. He shouldn't. Dot ball to finish the 4. And then Pakistan do well so far. 23 for 1. But this
Pakistan's first built-in heat ultimate huge stainless technology which ensures clean and efficient heat for every wash. Balance carbon design.
Ashraf now starts off with a slow one and work on leg side for a 1.
You know, as a skipper, as a captain, you gotta have to think only you 20 overs. Now, I'm thinking Shaheen Shah really going to give it away 10 runs. And you don't shoot it right on. You don't just push on hard as come back and get an extra over. It's the captain that has all the thinking and want to have his 2 overs down at the later part of the innings.
This is very debatable because some captains like to go for the kill, and then there are others who like to preserve a few overs of their top orders just in case there's a partnership. I like this thought from itself. Could have gone. And this is already there's a decent connection from the bat, but the outfield towards up the ball. So Shaheen does well to put it back. Another couple to the total. But if Pakistan definitely need more than the couple. They need boundaries.
Still not very happy fan faces among the hard fans. Manula was pushing on, and that was slower off the surface. Just getting that grip and not getting the timing. That has been the story if you see. Yes, 182 with scored, but not so many times the ball did come off the bat. When you look at Pakistan's innings, some really good shots, they hit 9 sixes. There were also occasions where you think like, get the timing right.
This time it's just pivoted and put it in the gap for a boundary. Intelligent batting this. This was ball shot. A bit outside the arm. The batter making sure that the ball goes in the gap, executing it really well. Just runs up. Pakistan will not go boundaries in the power play.
And with the key is the intent, the positivity as a batter. And you want to hit the ball into a particular area show their courage and the intent as a batter.
Strikes it down the ground, and this has been struck cleanly flat. One comes boundary. Some sort of momentum gathered in this over with a couple of boundaries.
Yeah, maybe some pressure was built before this. But all of a sudden, Afghanistan finding their feet. And two back-to-back boundaries, and then you see the skipper in some serious talk with Khali Mashaf. Slow ball this time around. Rahmanullah Gurba's waited for it, saying that he's got a good measure of the wicket by now. He's been there. He's already played 15 deliveries, including this, and is kind of got into a good momentum now.
Yes, the kind of pace he has, he needs to be very precise. And the moment he'll give something that looks like hittable, the batters will not spare him. This is a strong player. Once again, really good running. He's pushing it on the legs and getting it up.
You know, better than the boundaries, for me, is the game awareness from Rahmanullah Gurba in this. He straight away knew where he wants to get to off this ground. The fielder was right on the edge of the boundary. And the moment he played it with soft hands, he pushed the two. That is good batting.
Yeah, good game awareness. You would expect that from international cricketers. Once they hit the ground, they have seen all the areas where the gaps are, how long the boundaries on which side. Should be able to do that. It will be called surely. Fine. And one more to the total.
Rahmanullah Gurba scores the keeper of Afghanistan 24 of 16, 3 boundaries in that, striking at 150 despite the early trouble. When Nawaz and Shaheen Shah really were bowling to give away any free run. All of a sudden this over has yielded 14 runs and is still not delivery to be bowled.
Once again, shot and pulled away, but this time just a single straight to Santala, a deep square leg. So 5 overs complete, and it's 38 for 1.